So Martin, been your second camp at Hard Knocks. How's this camp been?
This camp has been very hard, very grueling, but very successful. Come Friday night, I'll show the world that I am the best featherweight.
If I told you a year ago you'd be headlining an event with DJ, Eddie Alvarez fighting underneath you, what would you have said?
I would have thought that you'd be kidding yourself, but it's an honour and a blessing to be still competing at the highest level. I know I'm still young at 30 years of age, but I've got all these young lions after me, and it's up to me to defend my legacy.
Your bout was one of the last bouts to be announced for this card. How did this bout come about?
So this bout came about. It was talked about, and semi-what agreed on that I'll probably be competing again in Manila, August 2nd, but the opponent was to be confirmed. So regardless of whatever happened, I was preparing myself for worst case scenario for whoever one championship put in front of me. I was going to sign the dotted line, and thankfully Matsushima came out of his last bout injury free and ready to go, and on somewhat of a roll. So what better way to address that bout in the future than now?
When you're the champion, how different is the bout, who you fight? Is it the same as usual, or do you have a bit of say in it, where you want to fight, who you want to fight?
Look, for me personally, in the featherweight division, anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Talking of anyone, anywhere, I don't know if you spoke to Christian Lee in KL recently. He said the one fight he wants next is the winner of this one. What do you think about that?
Christian, hats off for him for winning the lightweight belt, but look, I think he's got a more major road ahead of him than my belt. We've already done it twice, regardless of results. He missed his chances, and the world moves on, doesn't resolve around one person. So whether one championship, go ahead with it or not, it's up to them. But personally, I think there's other contenders that are more deserving.
What are your thoughts on him beating Shinya?
Congratulations, you did it, and you got a whole another division lined up for him.
Obviously, you mentioned to me before, I think it was in Manila, or might have even been in Tokyo. That was the fight you wanted. Yeah,
so the bout against Christian Lee, it's always one that's going to have a chip on my shoulder. But look, man, it is what it is. Whatever bout one championship offer, I'll be signing that dotted line.
You're fighting Koyomi though. What are your thoughts about him?
Koyomi's a game opponent. He's done everything right. He's worked his way up the ladder, and he's taken out two guys on a good winning streak and ex-champion. So I've got nothing but respect for him, and you know what? Anyone who faces me in that cage know that I come to fight. So I hope he's ready on Friday night.
You keep producing the goods here in Manila. What is it about you in the Philippines?
I've always got a sweet spot for the Philippines, man. We got family from the Philippines. The Filipino crowd, most educated. They welcome me with open arms. Even if I fight a local or whatever, the ultimate goal is not to particularly win a particular person over, but to win a whole nation over through martial arts and through respect, honor, integrity. And if you show all of that, if you be a nice person, then there's no way that no one else can be nice back.
You've got a slightly different team in your corner this week.
Yeah, so unfortunately my coach Kraiser couldn't make it, but we've still got the same team from the last Manila camp. So we've still got Angla and Tiltang, and head coach Henri Hooft has decided to come over and corner me as well. It's an honour to have him in my corner, and hearing his voice for the last 5 weeks, I think it's implemented in my head. So I can't wait for what brings Friday night.
Obviously, you're sacrificing a lot of family time to be in Florida to make yourself the best possible mixed martial artist. How much extra motivation, incentive does that give you for Friday night?
Yeah, so luckily for me, I've got the best wife in the world. She put everything on hold for me to allow me to do this, and all these sacrifices, all this hard work away from my family, I believe will pay off. And you know what? No amount of money or no amount of nothing I can do to get back that 8.5 weeks with my family. But I'm thankful enough to have someone like her to be able to step up and take care of our kids on solo, and nothing but love and respect for my wife.
Do you have a prediction for Friday night?
My prediction is I'm going to finish Koyomi Matsushima any way I can.
Lastly, what are you going to do to celebrate on Friday night or after Friday with your family?
A fat steak, something nice to eat. I'm not that much of a drinker now, so food and family time.
Brilliant. Well, good luck Friday. Looking forward to it as ever. Thank you.